It's your favorite, and today is Saturday, February the 1st of 2025, and today is day 1 of 75 of my second round of 75 hard. And I know most people be like, you're freaking psychotic. Yeah, kind of. But honestly, with the 75 hard, a lot of people hear about it and they look at some of the rules and be like, hell to the no, to the no. But the main intention of a 75 hard is to build mental strength and build mental toughness. And I feel like right now we're in a spiritual war, and you have to be able to guard your mind and be able to be in control of your thoughts. That way, if you are in control of your thoughts, you are more in control of your reality and more in control of your the things that you manifest into the physical. Because let's be real, no matter where or who you are in life be lifing. And life has that ability of really being able to take you under. And a lot of people don't survive it because it's not easy. So I'm not going to pretend that it's easy for a second, especially being me. I'm a single mom of 2 children, and trying to maintain that balance of still getting to know self and, trying to just navigate life from finances to mental health to physical health to your nutrition to just everything, balancing out your career, what you want to do, also taking into consideration that your thoughts and actions and your choices not only affect you but also affect the lives of 2 other people. That shit is nerve-wracking sometimes. So my thought process is train your mind to do hard shit. So when the hard shit comes about, which it will because that's just life, you're going to be able to navigate it a lot better if you start to condition your brain to do things that are hard. 2024 was a balance of surviving and living, and 2025 and beyond, I'm trying to tap into that abundance that I feel like is mine by divine right. I want to wake up every day doing what I love, what I enjoy, and if it doesn't make me happy, it doesn't fulfill my soul, I don't want to do it. So Spirit just put on my life, what if it takes 75 days of being uncomfortable, 75 days of discipline, 75 days of holding yourself accountable, 75 days of doing the shit that you say you gonna do to take you to that next level. So, girl math, 75 days of sacrifice, of discipline, of accountability, of making myself uncomfortable to live a lifetime of comfortability. I think it's worth it. Like, I set intention because, like I said, with the 75 hard, it's much deeper than just working out. We're drinking a gallon of, well, I'm not doing a gallon, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do a half a gallon to a gallon. A gallon of water every day will make me nauseous. So, half a gallon to a gallon. I do have my 40 quart and my 40 ounce Stanley cup. I'm gonna be filling that at least 3 to 4 times a day and drinking that. Reading 10 pages a day and taking notes. Journaling, meditation, but the most important for me is I want to focus on my finances. So sidebar, I've been reading the 12-week year, and when I tell you, it is completely blowing my mind and just putting things into a different perspective. I feel like for me, I have so many goals and dreams and aspirations, and a lot of times I get completely overwhelmed and I just get paralyzed and I end up not doing anything because it's just so much. So being able to break things down in more actionable steps is definitely more beneficial for me. So the 12-week year, the mindset is looking at a year in 12-week increments versus looking at it in 365 days or 52 weeks. So the first 12 weeks, I want to really, really hound down and focus on my finances. One, that is focusing on more income producing activities. Also, I want to 10x my income, and I really feel like I can do it. At this point, it's just a lack of focus and organization for me, and I know that. So I'm really ready to just get out of my own way and do the things that I know that I'm capable of doing. I don't want to use the word potential, but I just have an inner knowing that I'm here to do something greater than what I've been doing. Another aspect of my 75 hard is that when it comes to social media, I want to produce more than I'm consuming. I think naturally as humans, we sit on here mindlessly scrolling and we're consuming information and we're not producing enough. So I want to get to the point where I am producing. I feel like the people that really established in wealth, they produce more than they consume. So I have to reprogram my mindset when it comes to that. Of course, the working out is going to be there, running outside. I've really been pushing myself so far in 2025. I've been running long distances. I never was a distance girl. The furthest I've ran so far was 8 miles consistently, and I'm feeling really good about it. Okay, so enough rambling because I'm at the gym. Got to get my first 45-minute workout in for the day. I'm going to start with a mile on the treadmill. I really don't like running on a treadmill. And then we're going to more so do a upper body focused day. So I'm going to just be walking y'all through my 75 hard, giving y'all updates in hopes that it does inspire you to start a 75 hard challenge yourself. And at this point, Celsius needs to sponsor me, okay? Because I'm a Celsius head, I'm not going to lie. Now that I really think about it, starting a 75 hard challenge on a Saturday is crazy. The weekends are literally what it sounds like, weekend. When most people get weak, fall off, start engaging in all type of crazy activities to try to unwind from the weekend. So this is gonna be different. Not so much for me because I'm just like, hey, I don't really indulge anymore, so it is what it is. But another part of our 75 hard, so I told you guys about. Okay, so number one is following a diet and sticking to it. So I'm implementing an 80-20 rule, which is 80% of the time, which is during the week, I meal prep. On the weekend, we can rock out a little bit, but we're still prioritizing protein, nutrition, fruits, vegetables, water, still following the same routine, but we're able to eat out on the weekends. No fast food. Number two, you gotta get that water in. Half a gallon to a gallon per day. You have to read 10 pages of a non-fictional book, so no Zane, no Colas whatsoever, and take notes. Most importantly, you got to take notes. Number three, 2 workouts per day. 2 45-minute workouts per day. One workout has to be, in the gym or whatever. The second workout has to be outside. Now for our particular challenge, we did, become a little bit more lax with that rule. So we said just 1 workout a day is sufficient, but I really want to push myself to do the 2 workouts per day. Third, there is no alcohol. No alcohol whatsoever. No alcohol, no ganja, no hookah, no cigarettes, no none of that. So basically, no drugs of any kind. You got to go through this shit sober. You're going to be left with just yourself to deal with. Now, I did added a couple of more things for my particular challenge, which is 100 crunches a day. Also meditation, journaling, and what I said, tracking my finances. So I need to track all of my spending, all of my input, all the money I'm getting in, and tracking all of my spending. I do it sometimes, but I really want to make that a consistent habit of doing it every single day, because mismanaging your money is like mismanaging your energy and also having poor management, and it's time to get better. Also, another rule I'm implementing is to be on time to everything. So if I say I'm going to be somewhere, I need to be on time, because I definitely want to respect not only my time, but the time of others. So yeah, we're about to become great. This is greatness being birthed. Okay, the last thing I definitely want to mention before I finish my workout is that I sat down and had a meeting with my team, me and my children. So I let them know what I was doing, that I'm going to another 75 hard, and they want to go through it with me. So I thought that was so dope. So they wrote down a couple of things that they want to go ahead and implement, and things they want to keep up with, like keeping their room tidy, keeping up with their daily chores. My daughter wants to do 100 squats a day and 50 crunches. My son wants to do 100 push-ups a day along with his ab work. So I'm just excited that they see the progress that I'm trying to make as a mother, and they definitely want to get into it. And I told my daughter, no more can we go to Starbucks before school, and no more Chick-fil-A during the week. We can rock it on the weekends, they can have their Chick-fil-A, but yeah, we're gonna get better as a family. So I'm really, really excited.